you talking about? Hey, quit pushing!
This might come in handy if you're going to Halur.
A map? Wait a sec, this only has the roads written on it.
What did you expect? It's better than nothing considering people don't normally leave the city. You'll have to fill in the empty spaces on your own. First off, you should head for Hold to the north.
Wow, Yuri. They're all gonna miss you so much.
Honestly, they're probably thrilled to finally get rid of me. Hey, hold it! Who put money in here? I can't take this.
Halt! Get out of my way!
I guess I'll have to keep it for now.
What?
Nice one, Rapide.
A dog?
Well, for now, it's north to Hold.
What?
I'm not sure how long we'll be together, but here's to the road ahead, Estelle.
Yes, Huh? Estelle? Estelle. Estelle. To the road ahead, Yuri.
Well, so long for now.
We hope to be back soon. Do you think those knights followed you here?
I wonder. Well, let's do our best not to stand out.
Okay, and I want to catch up with Flynn as soon as I can.
All right, let's see if we can just pass through the hold. Where's she off to?
Welcome. I've got some This blade was forged by none other than Assam the Blade Master. It even comes equipped with weapon skills. No traveler should be without them.
Huh?
The special techniques. These techniques were originally passed down from master to pupil, but the Blade Master Assam used a special process to seal them within the weapon. Bodhi Blastia can acquire techniques from weapons imbued with this power. With continued use, weapon arts can eventually be learned by the person using the weapon.
My, this young lady knows her stuff. That about sums it up.
I read in a book that the Kritya gave this knowledge to humans long ago.
Huh. I thought Bodhi Blastia only let you use strike and magic arts.
In order to find the fighting style that meets your needs, it's best to think carefully about weapon skills when choosing your weapon. There are even weapons without weapon skills that focus instead on raw attack power. It all depends on your preference. If weapons you equip have weapon skills sealed inside them, those weapon skills will be stored inside your Bodhi Blastia when you equip the weapons. If you have a weapon equipped, you can use the weapon skills sealed inside whenever you want. However, if you unequip that weapon, you'll have to set the weapon skills to be able to use them. Each weapon skill belongs to one of 4 different categories. When you set a few different skills in a weapon, depending on what category they are, a particular glyph will appear on the core of your Bodhi Blastia. So, if you had a bunch of weapon skills for attacking, you'd see a glyph called Fleck. That glyph lets you know the strength of your physical attacks has gone up. Try all of the combinations you can think of to see what they do. I'm afraid the sun would set long before I could explain them all to you. Did you get all that? You learn fast. You should be able to read all about it in that young lady's book.
I can't imagine business is all that great.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I want to be. There are monsters on the far side of the hold.
Monsters, huh? Did you hear that? And she's not listening.
Huh? Did you say something?
I said I'm gonna go get some information.
Oh, I'll come too.
That's all right. Go ahead and take it. It's pretty old and it has some pages missing, but it's yours if you like.
Thank you very much.
Is that book any good?
It's fascinating. You can read it as soon as I finish.
Hey, hold on.
Hello? I beg your pardon, but what are you looking at?
Humanity at work. Their tenacious attachment to this life.
Huh?
Why? Why must humans live the lives they do? They fight for a share of monopolized technology and hurt even those closest to them.
Are you talking about Blastia? I can't speak for anyone else, but it doesn't seem to me like there's any reason why we get dumped into the world. Once you're here, you just do what you can to give this life everything you've got.
Perhaps there is truth in what you say.
Hey!
He's gone. What was that all about?
Got me. They say
Is it hot?
Hurry, get inside! The gate's closing!
Arrows, bring the arrow!
Shut the gate now! Damn it! The monsters will fall back if we stop the main charge. Remember... Okay, they're all in!
Hold the gate!
Are all those...
We just left. That's it.
What?
Estelle,
Help the girl!
whatever you s-
Please! Everything's gonna... Hey! Go in the hole! My doll! Hey!
You wait here. Well, so much for keeping a low pro.
Yuri!
How can I ever thank you?
Oh, it's not...
I'm not sure what I would have done if you hadn't cured me.
I'm just thankful that everyone's safe. Whoa.
All worn out, huh?
It really is dangerous beyond the barriers with so many ferocious monsters around.
This place could definitely use a barrier against a pack that big.
Couldn't they install a barrier blastia here?
No. Barriers are a precious resource.
You're right. And with the current technology, we can't make any more. If only we could recover the secrets of the ancient Garayos civilization. They created the blastia.
Even if that were to happen, I can't see the Empire using the knowledge for the common good.
You two there!
So why don't you let us through? I'll beat those monsters to...
How many times do I have to say it? These monsters are tougher than you think!
You dare to doubt the power of the monster hunters?
Stop!
Stay out of this! You knights cheated us out of a job back there, and now we're gonna...
Hey, hold!
It's always the same with these guild idiots.
Great, we'll never get through as long.
But Flynn is headed to Halor.
Well, getting caught by the Knights wouldn't be too fun. Let's...
You there. How about coming to work for me?
Watch your manners around the president.
So it's not bad manners to try and buy someone without even introducing yourself?
Watch your mouth.
You're just as charming as I expected. I'm Kaufman of the Merchants Guild Fortunes Market. We handle everything from trade to distribution.
Guilds, huh?
You see, I'm in quite a tight spot, and it's all thanks to these tremors.
I'd rather not know, but was that the work of...
Yes, the Lord of the Plains.
Lord of the Plains?
He's the leader of that pack of monsters.
The leader? Man, there's some amazing things out there.
Do you know if there's another way we can cross the plains? We're in a hurry.
I'm afraid you'll just have to wait for the Lord of the Plains to leave.
Huh. I guess there's no...
But I can't afford to...
You're with a guild that does product distribution, but you don't know...
I could hire you and just charge through once the leader moves on, but you don't seem interested.
If it's bodyguards you want, what...
Are you forgetting that we guild members have thrown away our rights as Imperial citizens? Once you leave the Empire behind, you can't expect them to help you a whole lot. So naturally, the Imperial Knights would never deign to escort the likes of us.
Wow, you really stick to your principles.
Without that level of determination, one could never hope to run a guild.
Well, maybe you could use your determination to do something about that Lord of the Plains.
Go to the Koi Woods that lie to the west of here. If you pass through the forest, you'll come out on the far side of the plains.
But the fact that you guys aren't going that way must mean we have some surprise to look forward to.
I like a boy with quick wits, but I like one that doesn't waste a potential investment even better.
Thanks. Maybe I'll talk to you about that job if we meet again. Estelle.
I'm not waiting around for the monsters to leave or anything. I'm just resting a little.
Oh, I see. Well then, I guess I'll just have to take the other way around by myself.
What? How did you... Let's work together!
Alright, who's next?
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
A forest in a place like this can only mean... the Koi Woods?
Bingo. You're just full of information.
I read in a book once that a curse will fall upon anyone who...
Ah, so that must... Not going in?
I know. Okay, let's go. you hear something? My feet feel cold all of a sudden.
What sort of curse is it supposed?
The voices of corpses buried beneath the tree.
Oh, brother.
What's that?
Blastia? What's it doing in a place like this? Let's take a break.
I'm all... Huh?
Estelle! Damn, that's bitter. You all right?
Oh, my head feels a little... What happened to me?
You just fell over all of a sudden.
Perhaps it was the air that made me dizzy.
Air. That's sort of like the fuel that power. I heard that even though we can't see it, it's scattered through the atmosphere.
Yes, that's air. I read once that dense air can have negative effects on people.
Maybe that's what started the rumor of the curse. Hey, you only just woke up. You should rest a bit more.
But I can't. If we don't catch up with Flynn soon...
And what if you collapse again, and this time you're out for the whole night?
You're right. I'm sorry. Ugh!
Huh. I suppose we'll never get full trying to eat these.
It's delicious.
Hold on a sec. I can make something.
You can cook, Yuri?
I'm not exactly a royal chef. I just have a few recipes I learned growing.
Aren't you worried at all that Flynn is in danger?
Huh? Does it look that?
Well,
Honestly, I'm not worried about him. Actually, it's the guys who are...
what do you mean?
Ever since we were kids, after he'd won, he'd always have the nerve to say, "You all..."
That must be nice. I've never had anyone like...
You can count yourself lucky. Well, dinner's ready.
Thank you for the meal.
Wasn't anything.
I thought it was very tasty. I can't imagine being able to cook it.
It's just like using a sword or magic. You just need to practice with a few recipes.
Practice with...
Here, I'll show you. Cooking clears your mind. And it's great for regaining lost energy. Cooking has a lot of other effects as well. This is pretty much everything I know how to cook right now. So, in order to make a sandwich, you'll need bread and an egg, which we just happen to have right here. After choosing the ingredients, it's time to cook. And there you are, a delicious meal.
You're so good at that. I'm not sure...
Well, it comes more naturally to some people. Just because you have a recipe doesn't mean it'll always turn out.
Really?
Well, you usually taste your food while cooking. But some...
Tasting?
You know, like when cooks taste the food? Well, you're a sheltered little princess who's lived her life in a castle.
Sheltered little princess?
What is it, Repeat? Well, shall...